And welcome back to the Rockville campus of Montgomery College in Rockville, Maryland, where once again our final score, the Montgomery College Rockville Knights 6, the Allegany Trojans nothing. Sean, what can you say? Thorough dominance.
Absolutely. No shots on goal by Allegany, and a good team too. It's one thing to spank a team that's not up to level competition, but Allegany came in here with some good players and is a good team, and they just were completely beaten on every level, up front, in the middle, and in the back today.
Relentless offensive pressure by Montgomery College. It started in the first half. Second half, Steve Nakamura freely substituted, cleared his bench, took all of his starters out, but that didn't release the pressure. I mean, it just, their foot was on the gas the entire game.
Absolutely, and that's the benefit of having probably 16 to 18 players who are of starter quality getting minutes in the game. Even though you sub the guys in, they're still of that level.
And the speed. The speed, what a difference the speed made.
Absolutely. Ball after ball was played where the Allegany defense thought they were in good possession, and then guy right by them.
And running guys down 10, 15, 20 yards behind them, and 6 goals.
Yeah.
And it all started in the first half with Hernandez, then Amuzi, and then the second half, the floodgates opened. It started with Callan, and then Narako, who was brought in off the bench really with what, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to go in the game, and he made an immediate impact.
He didn't waste any time. He got the one goal, had another goal called off because of offsides, and had a third one that was saved that became an assist for Delgado.
Right, Delgado scoring the last 2 goals of the game, Andrew Delgado. Assist by Tiago Lopez, both on Narako and Delgado's last goal. So total team effort. Let's take a look at some of these stats. Now, Sean, sometimes stats lie, but in this case, the stats tell the full truth and nothing but the truth.
Absolutely. 20-0 in shots, more chances in the corner, and, I mean, more fouls called in a game today where Allegany had the height advantage. Rockville was not backing down. They were being more physical, and sometimes they got whistled for that, but that just showed how much more into the game and how many more balls that they were winning. For every foul that was called, they were winning 2 extra balls.
Like I said during the game, I don't think I've ever seen a soccer game where the opposing team, even the losing team, did not get a shot on goal.
No, that's almost unheard of. And, again, against a quality team, they weren't a cream puff sitting out there waiting to be dominated. The Allegany Trojans, a good squad, but they were just trounced today. It wasn't their day.
And I think you've got to give the credit to that back line of that Rockville defense. Time after time, Allegany would edge in there, and then they would just clear it out. And next thing you know, it's an offensive rush down to the other end of the field for Rockville.
Absolutely. The back four were rock solid all day, and they just got the action turned right back around, sometimes skipping the midfield. There were some passes from the back to the front.
Now, you know, when you have a total team effort, a total domination effort like this, it is really tough to pick a player of the game. But we really need to do that. That's your job. So who's it going to be?
Well, sorry everybody else who didn't get the honors today, but we have to give it to Godwin Amuzi. He was just an offensive force in the first half and the time that he played in the second half. Didn't log a whole game. No question he would have scored some more goals if he was out there some more, but he could just not be contained by Allegany. They had no answer for him. He was getting shots off. He was helping out teammates, opening up the action because people started focusing on him. He had the second goal, and he had a couple of shots beside that, but just a complete offensive force. And just from watching the game, it was clear he was the star among stars today, and certainly a lot of stars and a lot of guys we could have picked besides him.
Well, he just totally dominated with his speed. His strength is really something to behold, and his ability to control the ball and distribute it. He's a very unselfish player.
And up front there with Callum, man, that is a 1-2 combination. And then you have guys in the second half, Delgado and Narako. I mean, those are your reserves. Are you kidding me? And obviously those are guys who can play in different places on the field as well. So, like we said, not reserve standing, just reserve as far as minutes played.
So Godwin Amuzi is our player of the game. And we need to say goodbye once again from the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. Our final score, the Montgomery College Rockville Knights 6, the Allegany Trojans nothing. And from all of us at Montgomery College Television, thanks for watching, everybody.